What's up, guys? What I'm about to show you is my personal video game backlog list. Now, keep in mind, these will only be the games that I'm playing or intend to play in the Microsoft ecosystem. I also play in other ecosystems, and yes, I also play PlayStation games. I am not, and I want to be clear about this, I am not a fanboy of any particular platform or any particular plastic box, as they say. Though I play on PC, I have never been what someone would refer to as a member of the PC master race. I have always acknowledged a value in the console. I love the console. I have the newest Xbox, the newest generation. For personal reasons that I'm not going to get into right now, I have decided not to purchase the PlayStation 5, but nothing against it. I'm still playing the PlayStation 4. I think it's a great machine. I think it casts beautiful images onto my television screen, and when I'm looking at games and I'm playing it, look, I don't have an issue with it. Runs games fine enough for me, but I do keep consoles around. Consoles are great because you get to just plop your lazy ass down on the couch, push the button in the middle of the controller, and start playing. And even if you had a rough day at work and you're tired, you can just come home, man. You can pour up a nice cocktail, sit back on the couch, and just play a game. Sometimes my wife will even sit right next to me while I'm playing. And if she, gets tired of what I'm playing or whatever, she'll do her own thing. She loves to play Candy Crush on the phone. She's a big phone gamer, if you will. So that said, I just wanted to make that clear. I'm not here to show you these games, because I'm promoting Microsoft. But recently there were some people saying that they were going to drop Game Pass because of two games that I won't get into. That's not the main point, but two major games, I will admit, which I am anticipating coming out. I'm going to play both of them. But anyway, just the whole idea that you're going to quit Game Pass because two games got delayed. By the way, I prefer that games get delayed because I have a video about Cyberpunk and my whole view on it. Though I ran Cyberpunk pretty good. I enjoyed it when it first came out. I was totally compassionate for those who, especially on the console, man. I just cannot imagine what it must have been like to load that game up and see that horrible image on your screen. So yeah, don't want any more of that. And I don't think that any company going forward can offer a legitimate excuse. Not even the investors forced us to do it. Look, as gamers, we don't want to hear any of that. So yeah, and also understand that this is my point of view. My lifestyle may be completely different than yours. So if I say something that doesn't apply to your personal life, don't get upset. Don't get angry. Don't be like the guy who almost lost his mind when he found out Spider-Man was coming to PC. Oh my God. But yeah, don't be that guy. This is me. This is my lifestyle. And that lifestyle is this. First of all, I'm an older guy. I'm not going to get into my exact age, but I'm over 50 and I'm very busy, man. I'm busy at work. I have a side business. I have a family. I have friends. I have other things that I like to do besides gaming. Gaming is a passion of mine. I love it. And by the way, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm slowly trying to build this channel. Those of you that viewed it, you probably look at it like a lackluster channel, but believe me, I'm not going anywhere. If I slow down in dropping videos, it's simply because I'm busy, and certainly not because I don't want to drop video games. Okay? So yeah, don't be that angry guy who, thinks that this is all about, knocking PlayStation or whatever. I'm planning on getting the PlayStation subscription. At least I'm looking at it. I personally believe that PlayStation is eventually going to come up with their own PC launcher. And as soon as they do, I'm going to be right there on day one to get down with PlayStation. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I may not be down for paying the price that they want to pay, or rather charge for video games. I'm a person, I do not mind waiting at all, which you will see when I show you the video games that's on my backlog. You know, my backlog is so extensive. I have what you will hear me refer to as a first priority backlog list, a second priority backlog list, and a third priority backlog list. That's how backlogged I am on games. And look, I ain't complaining, man. I'm glad I'm backlogged. That way I'm not one of these people crying because a certain game got delayed. I always have something to play. I am never, man, look, I play on the Switch. Okay. I never run out of things to play. Okay. So just wanted to make that clear, man, you know, so that people understand where I'm coming from, and you will know that I'm not on here to promote a certain thing or knock a certain thing. But I will challenge this idea that if a couple of games get delayed, even major video games get delayed, that maybe you should look at canceling your Game Pass subscription. Now, like I said, some people out there, lifestyle might be completely different than mine. You may have plenty of time on your hands. Maybe the scope of your interest in life is more narrow than mine. Maybe even if you work, maybe you go to work and maybe the only thing you really like doing is gaming. So, and then, even if you have a family, if all you do is spend time with your family and game, that would allow you to play games more than me. And let's just keep it real. Some people, they really are not, put it this way, it's sad to say, but spending time with their family isn't a top priority. Or you may not even have a family. You may be on disability, so maybe you don't even work. There are tons of reasons why a person might be able to play a video game or play video games in general more than I do. So very important to realize that what I'm going to be saying here applies to me. I think that I represent a lot of gamers, but I'm not going to tell you I represent all. So just realize, like I said, I keep saying it. And the reason I do is because I just want people to understand that this is not trying to say this is everyone. This is me. Maybe you'll look at my backlog list and say, man, I blew through all of those games. And look, I'm happy for you. Your life is set up to where you can play video games like that and knock out a shit ton of games. Great. I'm happy for you. But that's not my lifestyle. And to be honest with you, I like my lifestyle and I like gaming, but gaming is a very important hobby in my life. And I enjoy spending time with my family. I enjoy spending time with my friends. I also like to write. I enjoy that. I love reading. I enjoy that. So that's one of the most beautiful things about the gaming community. Man, look, we're all different. We've got, people that are 5 and 6 years old and 7 years old. And then we've got guys my age, some even older, in the video game community and all that in between. So, but the one thing we all have in common is that we love this thing called gaming. So that said, let's get into this backlog list. Like I said, we're just going to be looking at Game Pass, but Game Pass is not the only platform or subscription service that I have. So keep that in mind. So actually my backlog list, is actually more extensive than what you're going to see here. Man, I love gaming. Let's get into this. So, as you see here, you have the regular video games, you have PC video games, you have perks. I never go into that, but these are some of the games here. All the Ninja Gaidens. That's like second priority for me. I certainly want to get into those. Definitely going to get into what else is on the top of this list here. I'm playing Sniper Elite 4, but I'm certainly going to get into 5. Love that whole series. Yeah, really waiting on Sniper Elite 5 so that I can start. It's out right now, but You know, I got a few games I want to finish. All the Gears, any type of course, it's Game Pass, Microsoft. So yeah, you know, if you look like right over here, you see, yeah, you got like Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course, I'm going to play that. That's definitely like you know, that's on the number one backlog list. Definitely going to play that for certain. Gears, yeah, Gears 5. I played that. Haven't played any of the add-ons yet. In fact, you know what? I've only played a couple of add-ons for Gears, which is incredible. Actually, I've played all of the games themselves, but the add-on content I just never get around to. Limbo, I'm going to play Limbo. That's like second tier for me as far as a priority. More than likely it will get played. Can't say when. And you know, you see here all the other stuff like the Neon Abyss. I'm interested in that. I want to see what that's all about. Of course, you got all the Halos. You know you're going to have that. I've played all of the Halos. Playing the original Halo now, the remade or remastered or whatever it is. But yeah, you have Sea of Thieves. That's like third tier priority for me. State of Decay, second tier priority. It's on the second backlog list. More than likely going to end up playing that. Yeah, and on this row, right? Well, A Way Out, I want to play that. That's like second tier priority. All of the, I don't know which Battlefield I haven't played. I played like 2 of them. I completed them, but they're all here. This is, of course, part of EA Play. I did have EA, but I dropped it because it became a part of Game Pass. So I did have EA though. Yeah, so they're all here. And honestly, you might do better to play that than some of the new stuff that's out now. Rainbow Extraction, to be honest with you, sounds interesting. May end up playing it, maybe not. It's not a top priority for me. But then again, none of the Rainbows really have been for me. Yeah, you got, you know, other games here. There's Guardian again. You know, they got some other, all of these little games like this, I'm going to end up playing. Don't know if I'll finish it or not. There's Creedfall, second tier, just to try it out. Can't guarantee I'm going to finish that. I've heard some people say the game is great. Heard some people say not so great. So I really don't know, but I can pretty much tell you that I'm going to end up playing it. Yep. Got Limbo again. And Wasteland 2, I'm going to play that. I'm playing Wasteland 3 now. As you can see there to the far left, it's downloaded onto, well, actually, oh no, you know what? I think I meant, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, Maneater, heard that was pretty good. Might play that. That's like third tier priority. Nier, all of the Niers, the versions of it I want to play. I've heard some are better than others, so. Empire of Sin, I'm interested in playing that. That's like third tier priority as far as being on my backlog list. Hollow Knight, certainly going to play that. That's like number 1. Have not played it yet, believe it or not. All of the Oris on here, of course. Those are also, I don't know, they're kind of like mid between top and second tier priority list. You know, yeah, as you see, yeah, you got Dead Cells over there. I'm going to play that, definitely. That's number 1. Yep. Got all the Dooms, of course. World War Z, I'm playing that now. I have a video of it on the channel if you want to check it out. But here's the you know, Doom. Like I said, all the Dooms. World War Z. Yep. So it's just plenty of games to play here, man. I mean, you know, the Plague's Tale, that's on the number 1 list. You know, definitely going to play that. That's definitely. Can't say exactly when. You know, that's the thing about a backlog list. You can't really say when you're going to play anything. So, yeah, I mean, you just got a whole lot of stuff to play here, man. Let's go back up here and check out specifically the PC games. Check that out. So I mean, yeah, you got, A Way Out. Like I said, I'm going to play that. Don't really know whether it's going to be. You got the Aliens now. I'm certainly going to play this. This is number one. I honestly, I don't even know why I haven't played this yet. I've heard this game is like awesome. So 7 Days to Die. Don't know what's up with that. Origami 2. I heard that wasn't as good as 1. I might play 1, then jump on that. By the way, I'm just pointing out games. There are going to be games on here I'm not pointing out that I'm going to end up playing. I'm just listing the ones that's on my priority list. Let's see here. I might end up playing that. I'm not really sure. Kind of interested in that. Crusader Kings 3. Kind of, I'm playing Crisis, by the way. You see it over there to the far right there. I'm playing 1 right now. Dead by Daylight. I'm kind of interested in that too. Destroy All Humans. Want to play that. That's like 3rd tier priority. Dead Space, man. I played 1. Might go back to it. They got the new one coming out. The one remade or not remastered. They're doing a remake. Complete remake. Dishonored. All those are good, man. I love Dishonored. Some people don't like it, but a lot of people do like it. Doom, of course. There you go again. What else is on here? Let's see. Empire of Sin, like I said, I think I talked about that before. That's also on the PC. And all of the Fallouts, naturally. You're not surprised to see that. I'm playing New Vegas right now, and I'm actually playing it on the Xbox. Enjoying it, man. I really am enjoying it. It's an old game. Looks old, but it's a very good game. Like I said, I like it. And I want to play that Far. That's like 3rd tier, probably maybe 2nd tier. Let me see, Firewatch, man. I want to play that too. I would say that's like somewhere between 2nd priority and 3rd priority. For Honor, I want to jump on that. Heard they got some great PvE stuff coming out soon. Creedfall there again. We talked about that. So now Grounded, I heard Grounded was good there to the far right there. Let me see. What else is it? All the Halos again, of course. No one is surprised by that. Hellblade. Man, I got to finish the original. I'm right at the end. I don't know why I stopped playing. I'm right at the end. Injustice. I'm not a big fighter game person, but I seen Injustice and looks pretty good. There's the Hitman right there, but let me see. Iron Harvest. I want to play this, man. I want to play this. I don't know why it just caught my interest. I want to check it out. Just Cause. I want to check that out. Can't guarantee. It's one of those games I can tell you for sure I'm probably going to end up playing. Can't guarantee I'm going to finish it. Just being honest, man. You don't finish every game you play, even if you kind of enjoy it. Just a lot of stuff to play, man. So yeah, man. I mean, just look at all this, man. All the Mass Effects. I've played all the Mass Effects and recently got caught up on all the DLC. Like I say, Maneater again. I couldn't believe it. I actually heard that was good. Want to play that. Medal of Honor Airborne. Never played that. Want to play it. Just kind of feel like, that's a game I should have played, but just never got around to it. Mirror's Edge, man. I heard Mirror's Edge was really good. You got Mortal Kombat over here. Like I said, I'm not a big fighting game person, but it's there for, there are a lot of people who like to play them. Ninja Gaiden, got to jump back on that, man. That takes me way back. It's one of the first games that, I really got into really deeply. And Outriders. I love Outriders, man. I absolutely love me some Outriders. So Ori, all the Oris. I'm going to play the Oris. Oris is like 2nd tier. I'm going to end up playing them, hopefully. They're between 2nd and 3rd tier. I'm more than likely going to end up playing them. Prey, man. I heard Prey was like really good. man. I got to check out Prey. So, also Psychonauts. Thought about actually getting that on the Switch, but I don't know. I'm going to play it. So some games I get on the Switch because, the Switch I can play anywhere. Quake, man. The Quakes. I want to play the Quakes. I played the original one when it first came out, but didn't finish it. Want to play those for nostalgia's sake. Recore. I really don't know why I want to play that. I heard that game was just okay, but it had some minor problems or whatever. But I just want to check it out. Just interested. Honestly, don't know if I'll finish it. So yeah, man. I mean, just Sea of Thieves is right there. You see Sea of Thieves. Don't really think that's my kind of game, but you never know. I might end up playing it. Might, want to play that. Don't know why, but I do. That's like third tier priority. I'll probably end up playing that. A lot of the games, man, that I just feel like I won't finish. I usually end up playing them because, I don't commit to them, and so I end up playing them. Yep. There's the Jet. I'm playing that too. About halfway finished. Need to jump back in and play it. You see over here everything that I'm playing, and I haven't gotten into the Ascent yet, but it's there. Microsoft Solitaire. My wife plays that. But yeah, man, you just have all this stuff, man, and just Game Squadron, man. I want to play that. That's like second tier. I'm going to end up playing that. Just don't know when. Right now, I'm trying not to get into too many games. I'm trying to practice a little discipline of finishing games that I start. So doing pretty good at it though. Doing pretty good. So yeah, man, you just got everything here, man. State of Decay. I'm certainly going to get into it before the new one comes out. Yeah, man. So, like I said, the Ascent, I'm going to play that. Most definitely, I'm going to play that. That's like top tier. Skyrim. I already played Skyrim, but I didn't play that version of it. But I will. Like I said, I can't guarantee I'm going to. Skyrim, those are the kind of games you commit to finishing anyway, at least for me. The Evil Within, games I'm very interested in. I can pretty much tell you I'm going to play it. Can't tell you I'm going to finish it. More than likely not. Yeah, The Long Dark, going to play that. That's like third tier priority. Yeah, man, you just look at this stuff. This War of Mine. I'm going to play that. I've heard good things about it. Heard that it's a real heartbreaker. Like I say, Rainbow Six, none of those have really been for me. I played the original one, and I think it was the second one, and then I think after that is when they got into the multiplayer thing real heavy. But before that, I was a huge fan. Yep. Here we go. Yep. So I'm playing Wasteland 3 right now. Over there to the far right, you see the Wolfensteins. You got all of those. See here. We Happy Few. Third tier priority. Play it mostly out of interest, really. Let's see here. A Weird West. I'm definitely going to play that, Weird West. Got some guys at work say they enjoy playing that. All of these, man, I want to play. I want to play all of the Yakuzas, man. Yep, Like a Dragon. So yeah, man. I mean, it's all here. So like I said, you have to consider, like I said, this isn't all that I play. So, like I said, I'm playing Control. Control is awesome. Metro Exodus, I got the enhanced edition. I already played the original one. Now they got the enhanced edition. I didn't finish the original one, so I'm going to start over with the enhanced edition. Like I said, my wife plays all this stuff right here. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, man, I mean, just plenty to play here. Nier Automata, man. Haven't jumped into it yet. Downloaded it. Haven't jumped into it yet. Need to get back into Control. But like I said, right now, man, I'm just trying to practice some discipline. And right now, I'm playing the First Crisis. If you hear something in the background, that's my chair. So sorry about that. I'm kind of rolling around. But yeah, man. So you see that there's a lot here. I just, I mean, it's up to you, your personal taste or whatever. Look, if you're somebody looking, I'm not going to knock people who like to play only AAA games too. I'm not going to knock it at all, man. But there's even a shit ton of AAA games. But I think people were really coming down hard on people who like to play, like if you like to play only AAA games, there are people like that. And I'll tell you right now, if you're one of those people, especially if you're someone who likes to play AAA within a certain dedicated genre, I would tell you real quick, don't get any subscription service. It just won't be worth it to you. I'll tell you that right now. Don't get Xbox, don't get EA, don't get any of it, man, at all whatsoever. It simply won't be worth it to you. You would do better to just buy the games outright, and even then you probably could practice maybe not buying them as soon as they come out, maybe wait a little while. These days, some of these games, they go on sale, pretty quick. So, even if you're on PlayStation, or like if you're on PlayStation, a lot of people knocking the service. I would just say, man, especially if you got the PlayStation 5, just go ahead and just get it. I know that probably will tick some people off or whatever, but look, nothing's perfect. I think that system is going to get better. They're not going to have any choice. They're going to have to get better because the competition is getting better, and it's just the way it is. So look, oh yeah, Age of Empires, man. I'm going to play that. So look, guys, that's it, man. So that's all I wanted to say. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe and share. And I'll talk to you guys later.